Morning folks, Baz at Garage Strongman. It's chest day today and we're working on the Swiss bar for a bit of variation. I haven't used this for a while now. I'm cutting my beard this morning. Not to worry. Yeah, please enjoy. Please drop me a thumbs up if you do. Right, testing out this new camera angle. I think it's a bit close really. On the Swiss bar today, just working up. I haven't used this for probably a couple of months, maybe longer than that, since my my strong bench program finished. But as you can see, you've got the different hand positions. I did a warm-up set at 75 there. Now I'm going to move in 95 this set, gradually increasing the weight till I get that weakest position there. It's very narrow. And then move back out, increasing the weight there and get up to the top set on the wide position. But as I say, let's test out this camera position, see what it looks like. 95 kilos for about 8 to 10. Again, bracing as I do with a normal bench. Oh, easy, nice and steady. I felt nice and light. Bosh! Just realised I can actually zoom out further than sort of 1 times magnification, so like, I don't know, it's technological stuff, but it's 0.5 times, so I've been able to look like I'm further back, which is good. So I've just did a set on the narrow angle, 105. Now I'll be maxing out on 115 on this middle bit, which as I said is really narrow and it's very difficult. So difficult with the lift off, really works your wrists a bit, it wants to rotate a bit. So that's as heavy as I'll be going here if I can do it. And then as it gets a little bit more comfortable, I increase the weight a bit more. Let's see if I can shift this. I have in the past started this down off the pins because it's just really a bit awkward. So give it a go. Ooh, Death of Gloria weights. Yes, very, very narrow. Yeah, that's awkward to get off from there. Let's make sure I'm tight. Shoulder blades back. Knuckles out the way. Yeah, that's awkward, man. Come on. Yes. Yeah, scared of that. I think if I get down here, it's just going to be a nasty sort of fail, to be honest. I'm not confident in the weight from that position. So I'll leave that because I don't want to be deloading. I'm going to come out to the slightly wider angled grip, get a set on that. Again, setting up, getting those shoulder blades back, fix everything as much as we can. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have pressed from there. Woo! With that weight. Shimmy back a bit. As I said, I haven't used this for months now, so I need to familiarise myself with what weights I can comfortably do. So that 115, it's about as heavy as I want to be doing there. So, and I got it in my head, it was about 100, 105, I was comfortable doing that, but pressing off from here rather than unracking it. So, we live and learn. Let's get back out wide now where I'm sort of in my comfort zone, increase the weights a little bit. Right, just did 5 on the wide angle. on 125. Now I'm up to 135 for the wide palms facing position. Just looking for a couple on that. That'll be my top set. Yes, Isha. Ish. Isha. Yes. Wow. That was heavy. Felt the weak points, lowering it down, felt my elbow a little bit, and then my wrist pressing, and then in my webbing there at the end was hurting the most. But whew, fun and games, got to get back using that again just for that all round strength really, outside of your normal pressing position. In my opinion, pressing with different things, getting that all round strength protects you a bit more. And then when you're maxing out, when your form goes a little bit, at least you can sort of allow for that. You're stronger in those positions, your sort of joints are stronger, what are those muscles called? Ancillary muscles, or your sort of auxiliary muscles? The extra things anyway, rather than just your pecs, for example, so the shoulder tie-in and everything else you use when you're maxing out, which is more than you should be probably. Anyway, I'm going to unload a bit, come down a little bit more, and I'm going to do some lighter stuff off the pins in that narrow position, because obviously I missed out really, only did the 1 rep there, and nothing really on that narrow position, just to finish off the chest now. Right, I've dropped the weights right down now to 75. I'm going to do a little bit of work on there. I've put the pins up a little bit, just to help me get my hands right in there for the press off. See, I'll lower it down to start with, but I'm essentially going to be doing pin presses. Just to be sure, I'm going to lower it down using a wider grip. Right, now I can get my hands in there. Then I'm going to lower it down and eesh! Eesh! A little bit unbalanced. Oh! Eesh! Eesh! Oh. Whew. Not even sure how many that was. I'm going to do a couple more sets of that and call it a day. Meant to be doing a little bit of delt work after that, but I'm going to leave it today. My shoulder's a little bit beat up. If you've enjoyed this little session today, please drop me a thumbs up and please subscribe for future Strongman content. I'm Gary Strongman. See you soon.